Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another video, and today I want to answer a very simple question, and that question is, why do MMOs feel hollow? And it is true, MMOs can feel hollow or empty at times, but so does the real world. You can go into a forest, wander around that forest for hours and hours and hours. You might not see a single person. You might get eaten by a bear, but you might not see a single person. Yet, a couple of kilometers north, there is a village, and there's loads of people there, and it's the same with MMOs. Players like to center around content they feel is best for them. Okay, so they center around the best city, where they can craft, where they can barter, and where they can talk with friends, or find a group for a nearby dungeon. They like to center around the content that gives them the shiniest Chinese of them all. They like to center around the newest content. Players don't like to center or gather in a zone that has nothing to offer them, which causes that zone to become empty and thus it feels hollow. Next we have instances. Just imagine that every time a dungeon is going on, it removes 5 players from the world. Every time a raid is going on, it removes 10 to 25 players from the world. And every time a scenario is going on, it removes 3 people from the world. Then we have battlegrounds. Every time a battleground is going on, that means that X amount of players left the world to participate in said battleground. Look at the screen right now. This is Guild Wars 2. A lot of people claim that Guild Wars 2 is empty, it feels hollow, it is dead or dying. And it's not true. I am in Lion's Arch, which is currently under attack, and there is loads of people there. Okay? Because it gives you the best Chinese and it is the newest content. So a significant chunk of the entire player base is in Lion's Arch right now. This place has overflow going on 24/7. Now, for those of you who don't know what overflow is, basically when the main map fills up and there's just too many players, an overflow is created so the rest of the player base can still go in and participate in those events. And the overflow is literally going on 24/7. But when I go to a different zone, right here, there is no one there. I can run around for an hour and I might not be able to see a single person. That's because Lion's Arch currently is the village and this zone is currently the forest. People are not interested in this zone because Lion's Arch is new, it has better shinies, and the only people that go to this zone right now are people that are doing their personal story, which most people already completed, or just want to do world completion, which once again most people already completed. So they center around Lion's Arch because it's their village, it has the best shinies, and there's loads of people there currently. And the same goes for World of Warcraft. I can go into Silver Pine Forest, run around there for an hour, and be alone. The zone is empty, there is no one there. It feels hollow, because it is. That zone is empty. But when we look at Shrine of Two Moons, there's a bunch of people there, because once again, that's their village. That's where they craft, where they barter, where they socialize, and where they find groups for raids, dungeons, and scenarios. It makes me really sad to see people complain about MMOs and say things like this MMO feels hollow, it feels empty, it's dead or dying, when in reality most of the time it's not true. If I remember correctly, the question was, why do MMOs feel hollow? And the answer is quite simple. It's because of us, the players. Because we decided to live in a village instead of being spread around the entire forest.